Standard.
I'm going first against your stun deck. This is going to be the most awkward battle. My hand is so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Desires.
You still have points on the paper roll?
Yeah. Cool. Good.
Yeah, good.
At least that was something.
How often do you get a bad desires in that deck? Like never.
This is the first time I've ever played the deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never played this before tonight. Normal summon to Neb.
Yep.
Effect. That was a very good desires. Set. Your turn.
Draw for turn. Anything in my standby phase?
No, nothing.
Main phase 1. Battle phase.
Oh.
End of battle phase.
Yep.
Reveal Solemn Judgment. Yeah, destroy and draw a card. Is that one once per turn?
No, it's not.
I suppose you have to keep tributing.
So main phase 2?
Yeah, main phase 2. Tanky.
Tinky. Yeah, it's fine.
In case you haven't noticed, this is getting seconds. Well, I'm main decking even.
Did you like put evenings in because you did pull one of it start of the night?
Oh, I've always had the evenlies.
Okay.
Normal summon effect. You fucking soul strike that.
Destroyed by
No effect, typically same.
Draw for turn. Normal summon Vega. Vega effect.
What is the effect?
Summon one from hand. Ooh.
Is it a judgment my strike? You can. Oh, I know, you got the other counter trap again, don't you?
Purple and
You fucking dick.
I'd rather just draw the card.
so running the set. Destroy the way. So purple poison effects. It's destroyed.
Set 2.
And scapegoat. Hey, it resolves! He's got a soul when the actual plays happen.
I'd actually love to know the ratios in my deck because I think I'm running low on food. So,
Draw for 10.
yeah.
Would you like to negate my draw phase, motherfucker?
Nah, you can. Cool. Sorry, response. That's mine now.
Activate by targeting one face up. You want to go photo control. Oh, yeah, it's mind control in trap form.
Yeah.
Thinking. We can't stop that one. We can't stop that
I figured
one.
you played 2 more Link 1s, so why not just kill the Link 2?
That's hilarious. I mean, I'd probably rather it happen than my zoo plays.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking pain. That is actual bother. That is a bother. That is a fucking bother. Is that permanent?
Yes. The effects are negated as well.
If I destroy it though, then I still get the search.
Yes, yeah, the graveyard effect results. Effects cannot be activated, so the 500 buff still goes through.
Oh, okay.
Passive
Oh
effects.
man, he can link someone in his back row now.
Well, no, link someone else right here.
To see if I can actually still get to the big link play with only 2 tokens and a summon. Even though you'll probably just negate my fucking summons.
Whoa, that one dumps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. When you're playing the field spell.
Drop combo. It's basically like pot of avarice in the grave.
I play it in Zoo format.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I never saw you there.
I got Zoo like a month before it got banned.
Oh, you got it in the tins, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like, sorry.
You're right.
I got it like in the tins and then got like ridiculously sick. So I got to play the deck like 3 times. I ended up in hospital for like 2 weeks and it was banned by the time I got out.
Classic.
Demo phase, upgrade go off because we got the grade last day. So special summon out,
If you don't have solemns, I think I can still do it.
and then effective Omega to add match card.
But you've got fucking solemns. We know he's got the solemns.
Yeah. When they said they're too busy to deliver.
Yeah.
You said if you don't deliver, you're going to be pretty busy putting the fires in these places.
Link 1. The Link Strider. Would you like to steal that too?
I'm good.
Walk away and laugh. And then have the pizza.
I'm not playing a Borsal.
Are you ready for something really cheesy? You know rat peers at 1, right? Detach a rat to summon a rat.
Oh, you have a shit there, don't you? Yeah.
Detach rat to summon rat.
But don't this like the destroy one more field?
Got him.
Don't you have to have a legal target?
He does,
Yeah, I got like 4 or some shit.
Response to foolish, unless I get
He has a Thoroughblade hanging around.
And then we'll go
So
Link 2.
Purple will destroy
doing? He's gonna summon a Proxy Dragon?
Cerberus.
Oh,
Effect of Cerberus. We'll discard targeting on Mrs. Radiant.
so
Draw a card. And effect of Mrs. Radiant. I'm actually getting good value off this. Dark Feyblade.
go back.
Link 1. Now this is where the Solemn comes out for Link Karibo. Link 4. Reveal the Solemn. You've got the fucking Solemn too. Oh wow.
cool. End of main. Full Winter.
Fuck off.
Summon Vega.
Yeah.
Vega effect.
What was he affecting? Someone from hand.
Summon from end.
Is this during the end phase?
This is during end of main.
End of main?
Yeah.
Okay.
Summon Hot Tear effect.
Which is to...
Summon from grave.
Oh, this is still during my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Summon the Denem effect.
Which is to...
Add from deck to hand.
No, I'll ash that one.
Cool.
Change
My turn?
Unfortunately.
Draw for turn. Activate Skybridge. So I special summon the teller with a different name from deck, and then shuffle this into the deck.
Sure.
Then so I can only special summon Teller Knights while the monster I summon is still on the field. So that's gone back.
What am I life was that? They still 65?
Yes. I fucked up. I do not have a Deneb still in my deck. Yeah, I fucked up.
We all fucked up.
Okay. I was intending to like put this back.
I was intending to use Borrelo Dragon,
I put the Deneb back.
so there we go.
And I just summoned all 2. 1, 2. There's that for you.
Yep.
One of these cards rips a card out of your hand.
Bottom of the deck.
It's my hand. It's my
Is this
fucking.
like
It's my safe space.
commander deck? Is this like just a shitload of wastes?
3 for Treveri.
What does that one do?
So I can't special summon monsters except Telenite during the turn I XYZ summon it. When it's XYZ, return all other cards on the field to the hand. So you get back your 10 and you get your search. And then you can target, detach 1 material from this card, send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard.
Sure. So on summon is to compulse everything, yes?
If this is sent to the graveyard, I just summon 1 from graveyard.
Normal stage.
And I'll detach 1.
Yeah, let me pick for you. I'm actually going to valor it, so
Oh, you valor it. Okay, all good.
I want the other 2 cards. I want to use Tenki again.
I'll go set 1. Normal summon water.
You can't summon it when you control another monster.
Oh, I can't?
And you can only summon Citilla.
It's special summon too. Okay. Swing 21.
Okay, how much?
21.
Okay, I thought you said 21. I'm going to fuck the big red ball.
Well, it takes 3 materials. Go.
Cast 1 or 2
Draw for turn.
make ace amount
Spoiler
of
alert
big
on the
cards,
second.
and then just like villainous well path to them.
Special summon.
Because like
Oh,
each
he's
team's
got the
playing
Frank
sort of
I just top deck though, actually. Let's prove the top deck.
Yeah, it's
cast it again. So like if
Thank
you do
you.
villainous well for X like 15, you just put one.
What do I really want
X
at
like
this
30
point?
cards with deck and get a card to wall. And it's just like our Ralph Utopia's rolls and shit.
Red Ram. Mind Crush, Core Ram.
No, I don't have it.
Lewis actually did that to me before it all came out.
Well, Minecraft scoring right.
Called Whiptail because I think it's Whiptail as a top deck when he was playing Ultighost.
Yeah.
I just laughed. It was pretty funny actually. And then in game 2, in a real grind, and I thought I had the nail on it. I thought I had the nail on the coffin. Activate Scapegoat. Then I draw for my turn. He goes, "Cool, during your standby phase, Sanctum, Scythe." He fucking scythed me. And stopped the Scapegoat and my actual zoo plays. It's pretty funny though. Normal summon effects.
You know what this card is?
Sorry?
You know what this card is?
I actually don't remember it.
Okay.
That's that fucking spell, isn't it?
No. Exactly. Because this bounced it.
Yeah, I thought it bounced that fucking... I don't remember what it bounced. So, oh,
It's called Bugger.
what?
It's called Bugger.
That was Crackdown. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I wish it was Crackdown. That's kind of the point. But
No, I actually genuinely do not remember what it was.
it's called
Call by the Grave.
Bugger. Because then I stupidly tried something. Oh, sorry, not called Bugger. It's called the Haunted.
If you activate it, then I change the paper tops. Technically, it doesn't resolve.
Exactly. That's why I shoot you summon the Frankenstein. So.
Yeah, they're starting to pick up now that like people are more optimizing decks around and stuff. From
Detach to a quick Whiptail. Is that alright?
Trading. Legacy Guard Dragon.
Detach to special Ram Ram.
Back Ancients.
Barrage Pot Ram Ram is still fucking Value Town.
It is. I thought you were going to activate Barrage.
There you go.
2100. Okay. Enter battle phase. Chuck and I will attack over it. It doesn't get the effect because it will get banished. So for 700. And then 26.
Activate Gold Origin.
Battle phase attack.
You just see your grave. Oh, they all get effects when they're destroyed anyway, don't
They get effects when they're summoned.
Oh, you're gonna like, they all special from hand or deck or search or add from grave or do shit like that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna allow that. 29, sorry, because of Tanky.
Oh, that's fine. So that's
Just,
200.
and just an additional 100.
Okay. So,
Pass turn.
draw turn. See if I can out that. So, permanence, target.
That's a thing.
Sweet.
Sure.
2-4. Yes, sir.
I'm on 24.
Yep.
Draw for 2. Being put under border sucks ass. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw that. 100% saw that. At least I can't beat over your ram with my border.
So neither one of us can activate effects, but when I put an Xyz monster on the field,
You get one effect.
yeah, and even though I can keep overlaying, I can't keep activating because it count will always be 1.
Yes. So yeah, one effect per ritual fusion synchro Xyz pendulum.
Actually, no, I can get over this. By 100 because of Tanky.
Oh. Yep. Yep. That equips Thoroughblade, puts it 21.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I can use Chuck and Iron after this.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I didn't
So we'll enter battle phase, attack for 100.
Yep.
Main phase 2.
Just go down.
That's a kebab. That's
So
a different
Detach.
But yes, no, I am well versed in
For Whiptail. Thinking of something else.
Yeah, that's what that smells like. 'Cause it's not
Banish combo, targeting 1, 2, 3, 4. They all need to be different names, so 5.
They need to be different names.
Yeah, they do actually. Like you can't shuffle back 3 Dryadens. It's weird, I know.
Yeah, true.
One good thing about it is always you can put Barrage back in the deck because it doesn't have to be monsters, it just has to be cards.
And you put other copies of combo back because you don't want to use them.
Yeah. What do your life points at?
36.
Really? I thought you'd be a bit less than that.
I've taken a warning, a strike, and then the swing last turn from the
Okay, only attack 2 points.
to the chunk block, the Brankatops.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And then I'll draw my card. Desires. I was trying to laugh and I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is your two okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have cards on
I have no
it, do you?
I'm empty. I'm out of stuff. I'm out of my resources.
I mean, those are 2 pretty resourceful draws still, I'm not gonna lie.
What have I lost in this Spanish ball?
Nothing that matters at this point. I mean, if I'd have banished that straight off the bat on turn 1, I wouldn't be happy, but at this point, I've kind of gotten everything in the grave I need. So we will pass turn.
Draw for 10.
Have your last pathetic turn, Yugi. Oh, fuck off!
I don't think I have enough cards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good to go?
Yeah, draw 2 is fine. I banished the last of the ashes, actually. Desires isn't continuous.
I'm curious as to see what the 4 cards left in my deck are.
You do anything?
Yeah, I can out this board, but I can't out this board. I still lose next turn.
Ah, okay.
Set one.
Yep.
Set one. Toss. That does piercing. Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And still makes me do it. I don't reckon work out what the cards are. So I know what one of the 4 cards are.
Yeah. You know what the back row is. Oh, you know. Oh, okay. I was thinking something else. Okay.
This is still game 1.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. I don't know.
After me having a great opening.
I mean, we've both just been grinding the fuck out of each other. Even the Solemns couldn't put each other away. It's actually been a pretty good game.
One of the cards left I really don't want. Well, that's the deck.
What'd you say your last points are?
3-6.
36, eh?
One of those. One of those.
What? Yes. Sweet.
Except they're still like $40.
Yeah, might get that afterwards.
Well,
Said might.
might.
Normal
I
sum,
did
no
notice that one
effects.
in the trade.
Battle phase?
Sweet. Earth Dragon, one last back in hand.
Yeah, because that gains 100, doesn't it? Is that all beast warriors?
All base rows.
Okay.
How much defense is that?
It's like 16, so nice.
I mean, this is
Wait,
game,
hold
right?
on.
Zero.
Declaration. Impermanence target. Because negates the tanky.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Impermanence targeting who? Okay.
So it's just no disruption.
DD. Damage step. Challenge chalice.
Yeah. So they get fresh 1200 from whipped up.
Yep. I mean, I wanted to use that during your turn, but as long as I can keep you just top decking, I'm still in a good position.
I know what, one of the cards I lose if I draw it. I don't know what the other two are.
Is the effect negated only for this turn?
Yes.
Of the Charcanine and the Tank?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted you to load up all of the Charcanine, and I was going to impermanence the Charcanine, so it'd be like sweet and my defense on it.
Oh, no.
I think we'll possibly have one of these left.
Pass turn.
Draw. Where's the
Where's the remote? Oh, alright, Alan was here earlier, so
I put that back last turn, okay, yeah.
you
Sure.
really like to find those main things, but I don't know.
I didn't realise that the card that I had was the card I still had in my deck. I still lose. Yeah, game changer.
What does that do?
Adds from deck to hand, but it's
Veiler.
Yeah.
Or strike.
I don't have a target. Call of the Haunted was the card I didn't have. Okay.
Ah, okay. Game one goes to Zodiac.
So I couldn't like turn it down. So
Something the Treveria was a mistake.
turn off the
Playing for that back row was just... You just never ran out of back row, do you, man?
Nope.
Was that a pretty, like, fucking shit-hot opening with the amount of back row you had?
It was, yeah. It
You
was
had a
a,
fucking Solemn or a fucking crackdown for everything. You're running 3 crackdown?
yeah.
It's fucking sick.
I don't think I want any of these cards.
I don't think my side deck is useful against you, like, at all.
Link to.
No, my side deck actually sucks against you.
Same.
Same.
I did not have a side deck to stop stun.
Just have to keep rolling with it on what we got.
Bottom deck 2.
This is going to be bad. basically can like side deck into like going second or like an alternative stun package. I can't just go.
Did you want first or second?
First.
Go for gold.
Fucking sucks.
Thank fuck I'm going second and I get to draw an extra card because this is terrible.
Yeah, I'm in a similar situation here.
If I was going first, I'd probably just like fucking set one pass.
Absolute Dragon Spec activates when it's when it succeeds summoned and sent to the grave, last one to summon and
Deneb effect. Add from deck to hand.
Yep. Just brought up the saving grace about your hand, I'm guessing.
Oh no. Literally, the rest of my hand is unplayable.
That's what I'm saying. That card is the saving grace of your hand. It's the only thing that can do anything.
I could have done an alternative thing, just like I can only do one thing. I can't do multiple things.
Oh, okay. Draw for turn. Anything in my standby phase. Special summon. Did that affect when they're destroyed?
The Xyzs do, but they literally just like special summon one card from somewhere, like deck or grave or.
Trent. I won.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't set it in the column. Yeah, it's fine.
It's impermanence.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It is impermanence, isn't it?
No.
It's impermanence.
If it was impermanence, I would have flipped it.
It was impermanence.
Definitely.
It was impermanence. You wouldn't have flipped it because it doesn't do anything to Pancratops. It's an off-field effect.
Yeah.
It was impermanence. Wasn't it?
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Pancratops effect targeting.
Can I tell you it's set cards?
It's just a card, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was face up.
Is it? I thought it was just a card.
Yeah, we're talking one card with phone controls.
What is it, mate? What is it?
Kraken.
Oh, that's actually good that I got rid of that. So yeah, added Thoroughblade.
Okay.
Normal summon.
Yep.
No effect.
You got nothing to discard.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Tap the 2 in.
Yep.
Pancratops was the saving grace of my hand. I couldn't do anything about it.
7-8. I'm not even 100% sure what you do here.
Yeah.
There's no broad ball. Like broad ball was the detached targets that you could always
Yeah.
access chucking on a target border. Now you need to see Thoroughblade and another zoo monster to be able to do that too.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive card in the store? Would it be that Rescue and Charizard?
You better believe.
Yeah,
Probably.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, it's
There's like,
Ready to play
like
into
there's a
some
few
shit.
like really old boxes are just like really old cards. So like
Normal summon
there's
Vega.
some chance
Vega
there might be
effect.
something stupid
It does
in
what?
there,
Summon for
like
Vega.
that, but not really over the top.
No, it doesn't.
I would go for the Rescue, yeah. I mean, like when I say go for it, it means don't steal it.
Sky Ridge.
I know what you're up to, but
Shuffles it back.
Yeah,
in the deck.
yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh, and then special another one for the
one.
deck.
Yeah.
one card.
As I was saying,
All the monsters special summon blows effects on the field. You can't special except
You
Thoroughblade.
guys can
Yeah.
in,
So that.
to check the speed.
Does Vega still resolve?
We're talking about how
I think it does.
likely it
I
is to get
think it does actually.
It's the same way like in
I think it does because it's not staying on the field. It's
Yeah.
like how
Candina resolves if you bounce it in Trickster.
it's like how if you Judgment Dragon, for example, and they change skill drain, you can chain Snow to banish it and it still resolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you still get the search off.
I think it's summon. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, you still get that.
search in Lakai.
Annoyingly, you still get it. That's my favourite one: Judgment Dragon, chain skill drain, chain Snow, banish Judgment Dragon.
And then summon Altair, and then Altair summon Deneb. Deneb is once per turn. So summon Altair, Altair effect, target Deneb.
Chalice.
Okay.
I love Chalice.
That's got 17.
Let's get an artifact that
And that's got 21.
you may play non-land
This has
cards
21?
at any
Chalice
time.
makes it gain for 1
Oh,
attack.
okay, cool. We're going battle.
You actually play
We're
anything
swinging.
and succeed as long as they have flash.
What's that do on the field?
Equip a material from
In other
deck.
words, with this, I'm just
Is that okay?
all my mana
That's fine,
and
I've
just
got nothing to stop that.
because of a Dakadori.
You know what we're adding, don't ya?
Meaning, I could do stuff one.
We are equipping Whiptail. He's on 29.
So this was on 20,
Soon. Yeah, mate.
21?
Nice.
That was on 21, and that's on 29.
800.
And it gets banished.
Another thing is strength though. What to take you out of the Dalkinori?
I just realised what I should have searched
That
instead
is
of
the
that on marker.
question.
Oh well. Your turn.
Commander?
Yeah, for commander.
Yeah, cool.
My hand's so close.
That's the thing. What
Commander
is it?
just sucks
This
ass.
is an ordinary fully century card that's is more important than any other card. That's
Yeah.
And there's still no Zuzi in grave. We still can't go chuck an idle target water. Those chalices were pretty crucial, actually.
I thought like I was getting distracted or something.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Attack over that for 14.
Okay. Nope.
And he gets banished.
If only I thought that Mystic Mine would have probably stored for like a little bit longer. If only.
Set 1 pass.
Draw 10.
Yep.
Fuck me.
I'm not going to do that. So that's a homosexual act. I'm actually straight.
Summon Altair.
Yep.
Altair. Summon Deneb.
Sure.
Deneb effect.
We don't have a third chalice
Oh.
yet.
Get the card that I should have gotten last turn so that I could have done the 3-card combo. This stops me from attacking with monsters that aren't tellers.
Do you even want anything that aren't tellers?
What's that?
I like extra deck monsters and stuff.
Okay.
Permanently.
And
Oh,
border.
no. Just like sideliners.
Border.
Weird.
Is border like field effects or just effects?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Because I'm pretty sure border cucks hand traps too.
Yeah, border is just effects.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Actually, I remember I was playing Light Swan and someone was playing Stun and I couldn't snow it. Yeah.
They had it in different countries at the same time. Then if you win in that, get a
Oh, fuck off.
You get invited for free.
That's back to him or some shit, isn't it?
Yeah, shuffle.
Oh yeah, same really.
That can't attack, so it turns yours.
Draw for turn. Special summon. Battle phase. Yours. That's my new drawing.
Draw turn. Normal summon Vega. Vega effect.
Was it you?
Summon one from hand.
Yeah.
Deneb? Deneb effect.
I'm sorry, I can't remember which one did which.
Deneb searches.
Ash. Cool.
That just makes things worse for me. Either of these cards are going to work as bait, so go away. Dark Rebellion.
I can't remember what Dark Rebellion does. Till forwards to touch 2 materials from this card, then target the face up once your opponent controls. Its attack is halved, and then you absorb the lost attack.
So just that 2/5.
It is bait, really.
Set one. Your turn.
Give me a zoo card. That's not a zoo card. Pass.
Draw for turn. Set one. Normal summon border.
Fuck off.
Battle phase, attack.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
End of battle phase. Or evenly for 1. Is it just MST or some shit at this point? Draw.
I was wondering what that setback roll was.
I drew it at a bad time where I was like in a winning position, sort of. So
Ah.
thought I'd just set it and maybe he gets twin twisters or some shit. Neg 13.
No, you,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is draw 2 okay?
yeah, there's no space for hand traps in this deck.
Really? I mean, Z doesn't really lose to hand traps anyway. Apart from Ogre, and that's like the worst one. Man. That's AIDS.
Oh, you design it. I was like, how the fuck did you get 3 cards to hand? I haven't interpreted set this column.
I just everyone always does everything in the middle column specifically, so I'm trying to like break that habit. It's not about right now, but it could happen later on that you could get one. So
Oh, that's not what of you. Literally the next back row I get, I'm just gonna send it to you just to fuck with you.
don't do that. Pass turn.
Drop it.
It's literally like fucking crackdown, probably.
2K.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw.
Drop turn.
No, don't negate tanky.
So,
Hand traps are useless under border, so.
pass turn.
Oh, I smell marijuana.
It's just us playing. What's the timer on that?
It is 39:30.
We've got about 5-10 minutes left.
What life is that?
4,000 to 5,000.
To you winning?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Normal summon no effect because of border. But I can still out it. As long as you don't have a solemn. Because I do have a. This will be my 1 effect if you don't solemn it. And he solemns it. Man, why wouldn't you solemn it, man? Why would you not? Thinking.
Literally just been sitting there with a normal summon in my hand the last 3 turns.
With an all summonable monster.
I'm sitting here like, no, its effect doesn't work. It's like, literally its effect is useless. Drop it. Normal summon.
Yep.
Set 1 in this column. 3-8.
Yep.
2 left.
End the battle phase.
Yeah.
Evenly for 2. How much life points am I on?
200.
Not a whole lot of room for error.
No.
Well, you know what the worst part about that is? Now I can't whiptail it and take the damage. I don't have the 800 to take anymore.
Cyber bows, cyber arrows, or cybernetics,
But it's fairly soft in the middle. Yeah, it is.
I think over here they play full turns and don't just do the end of phase thing. It's up to, no, it's up to them, I suppose.
We change it every week.
Sorry?
We change it every week.
That's why I pay full tax.
Jack.
Pretty much. It's like ancient PvP.
Yeah.
Two touch. It's on 21 because it's tanky. Battle phase. Tap for 100.
Declaration.
Can you not?
Are we going off like what is the stuff or we just grab off?
Yeah, I'll lose now.
Yeah.
Game 3.
I like how I drew the impermanence literally as we were checking about me setting the impermanence in the card.
We're starting game 3 now. Have you been doing the thing until time? Is the timer even on?
Yeah, because I'm running 2 Pikachu's both with payday.
Should we start the game in time rules or just...
Probably.
Okay, fair enough.
It's the money farming technique.
You don't get to side in time, actually. I mean, that sucks. 'cause
I'm literally siding like.
We both have solemns.
Yeah. That's literally what I was siding out. So.
In fact, we don't even get to choose. It's just whoever rolls highest goes first. I mean, I want to go second and just swing with a pancreatitis and just steal a game that I have no right winning, but... Do you want to go first, or do you want to actually roll the die?
Plus, it's your choice anyway. It's your option.
Yeah, I'll go second then. Once again, think, fuck, I am not going first.
I'm literally drawn close to the same fucking game that I had last game. We're gonna play it this way. We'll go set 1. Vega. Vega effect.
Is that special from him? Yes. I'm learning.
Summon one.
Yep.
One effect.
Search.
Foolish.
Oh, I didn't learn enough.
This is the new one.
I didn't learn enough. Yeah, results. So you'll only get one battle
Send
phase.
it in. So yeah, I get the next battle phase.
If it's a draw, are we just going to keep playing first blood, or because I don't think blood on draws.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It seems like probably the fairest thing to do, just first blood if it comes to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Overlay.
Yep.
Is any of these walk me in the tellers before I do this? No.
What's he thinking? He's going to summon Dryden.
Nice.
I mean, that's pretty lame.
Literally just
Turn. And it's got 2100.
Trying to catch one of those small actually to get a shiny, but it's real tough.
so tough.
Because some Pokemon, you've got a like Snorlax, so he only
Is
appears
Tanky
when you start
okay?
getting a catch combo over 11, over 10.
Tanky or Barrage is going to be
Which
the
means
thing. So.
you've got to transfer
I didn't think Tanky was going to be okay.
from 11 Snorlaxes from Pokemon Go to the thing, catch them then. So you've got enough catch combo so you can go to the wild and find more wild Snorlaxes to catch combo. That's the pro strat right there.
That's very,
So this is turn
very time
1.
wasting.
So 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So that's why I play Pokemon.
Yeah.
Contemplation is
Yeah.
which I think is going to be very hard to do. Oh, no, it's going to be easy. Just sort of shield and
going to be easier to be a completionist.
Yep.
Although it will be pretty annoying because it'll be a huge Galar deck.
Normal summon.
So if you want to normally, if you want to get a shiny stuff, you've got to complete the regional decks.
Right.
And that's an all these in 5. It's like,
Unless he's got the impermanence.
Took a while, like, I think that was like
Enter battle phase.
Pokemon in the regional deck.
Attack for 16.
Galar, I think that's it. That's going to be like 500. I want a shiny stuff. So like 500.
Yeah, gotta give it to you.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I should really write down 8 here. 8K, 8K.
I mean, I had to bait that out eventually. Mate phase 2.
Yep.
Yours. So this is your only battle phase.
Draw 2. Yeah. I go effect. Target the card.
This one.
What was it? Sacred Dash or something?
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Normal summon Altair, no effect.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Yep.
38.
Yep.
42. Main phase 2.
Yep.
Set 1. Your turn.
End of battle phase. Evenly one.
Do you have a 2 eagle match?
Drop the turn. That was horrible, man. It was absolutely horrible. Tanky.
Alpha.
Your mum doesn't love you.
Way to break the ice.
He started it.
He has 1 set card, 1 card here, he sees 3,800 damage.
Plain zoo, I might add. I need a tanky to win that. I really need a tanky to win.
This is the last turn.
You know how I was talking
No,
about
same.
having a catch
Yep.
combo?
I know you're scared of Ram, and you've got every right to be.
I literally just walked in this room and came to someone.
I'm just quickly doing maths in my head, like, what the fuck could he get to?
There are some that
I'm not sure it adds up properly, but we're
work
gonna
with Bulbasaur.
see if we
I
can.
want to get a shiny Charizard.
What if you get a victory at this point?
Sorry.
I have no card, I can impermanence, you have no cards.
So I'm gonna.
What if I talk to impermanence?
Is it actually?
No.
I mean, if it is, I'll scoop right now.
No, it's not. It'd be absolutely amazing if it was.
That'd be sensational. Detach. Is that okay?
Yes, as a double dash, a shiny hunter, a shiny Charmander. I need to get 11 Charmander in Pokemon Go.
that's what I'm getting for. Yes, and then the individual cards on
There's no Zodiac with 1800 attack.
Hmm?
There's no Zodiac with 1800 attack.
Yeah, I know. So 32,
Yeah.
36.
He's short by 200.
That's a fucking gut punch.
Almost early in K, you can go around.
It's definitely 36.
That's right. Chucking on negates the effect. Well, yeah. The other thing I was going to do is I was going to put Whiptail underneath and chucking on it back.
Ah, okay.
But the chucking on negates the effect. So short by 200. Negating both tankies really won that for you.
Yeah. I drew another alpha. I was like, oh god. I will untrick.